welcome back. Today I am going to discuss about pop-up button by using SwiftUI. How to create a super pop-up button by using SwiftUI. So let's go. Open your Xcode. So let's go. Open your Xcode and we can create a SwiftUI view. SwiftUI view. We can set the name of. Today I am going to discuss about pop-up button in SwiftUI. So we can same name is pop-up button in SwiftUI. SwiftUI. We can create our this pop-up button. Create SwiftUI. We can. So firstly, we can create a two handle cases. First is cancel and second is done. So we can create a enum. So enum current pop-up button. We can set the name of pop-up buttons. Pop up buttons. Suppose have a which have a type of string and handle this two case. First case is cancel and we can same string of cancel, and second case is done. This is two case of our pop-up button. First is cancel and second is done. Second is done. Cancel and done. Two cases are handle of our pop-up button. Firstly, we can create a geometry reader. We're gonna create a geometry reader. We can access of each device. We can access of each device geometry view, and we can access each device height and width, proportional height and proportional width. Geometry reader. Geometry in. We can access of geometry in. So we're gonna create a vstack. Our is layout form vstack, and we can apply. We're gonna create a text. Firstly, text value is congratulations. Congratulations. We can resume. Set this UI interface cannot find pop-up button, and this is a pop-up buttons. We can same in pop-up button. We won't find error of currently launch on the screen. So we can try again. We can solve our dynamic use. This is a congratulation text. This is a congratulation text. So congratulation text. So congratulation text applies these two properties. Properties. Firstly is and two properties. Font is title, suppose, which have a title font, and weight is heavy. We can set this weight is heavy. We're gonna apply the font weight on the text. It is heavy. And color is, we're gonna apply the color is black color. You can set on black color, and we're gonna create another text. This is a lorem ipsum text. And we're gonna apply the on the text is font. Suppose it's call out footnote, and this changes call out, and call out font is and line element is 7. We can set this task is complete. Please, sorry, we can set please check your email ID, email address, email address and best create pop-up button, best create pop-up button in SwiftUI. SwiftUI is a SwiftUI we can set the initialize text. We can set them completely. Text is 7 line. We can check this error. Suppose is 7 line 7, and this interface is a declarative interface. So we can 3 line of use of text. So firstly create a text, and we can use of spacer on your text. Suppose last we can use of spacer. So firstly we can create 2 text, and we can create a stack. We wanna create a stack. A stack is horizontal axis on the element. A stack is the arrangement element on the horizontal axis, and V stack is arrangement element on the vertical axis. So H stack we can create the text on. So H stack we gonna create the text on cancel. First text is cancel. Cancel. We're gonna apply the constants. We're gonna apply the font. We're gonna apply the font is suppose is heavy. Font weight. We're gonna apply the font weight is heavy, and we can change the color is black color. We can remove this foreground color. Remove, and we gonna apply the frame on the text dot frame. Height suppose 100, and width which have a 44. We're gonna remove the alignment on the text. Remove alignment, and we're gonna apply the background color on the text dot bg. So background color dot background. We're gonna create background color is applying pop-up buttons. So we're gonna create a state property. The red state is binding property. State private var current pop-up button. Current pop-up button, which is type of pop-up buttons. Pop-up buttons say enum, which have enum, and this is default values dot done. We can create default values dot done. This is a create a state property. We're gonna apply the constant. We're gonna apply the background color self dot current pop-up button equal to dot cancel. Other is true. Condition is we're gonna set this use of ternary operator is true. We can set the command shift K is cancel. So color dot red we can exit dot color dot red color, and otherwise color dot clear color. We can set the background on the pop-up. We can set the background on the, we can set the foreground on the we can apply the foreground on the text. So foreground we can before we're gonna apply the corner radius dot corner radius, which has suppose corner radius 10, and we're gonna apply the back foreground color. So self, we can set the pop-up button current pop-up buttons equal to dot cancel. Otherwise condition is true. Self cancel with white and otherwise black. Sorry, color dot, we're gonna apply the color dot white, otherwise condition is false. So there is color dot which have dot black, color dot black, and this is color dot clear which have changed this color dot black. We can use another color, this last change dot black. We're gonna apply the on tap gesture. We can create a tapped event dot on tap gesture. We're gonna apply the on tap gesture. We can exit this event. So self dot current pop-up buttons equal to dot which have is cancel. So we can set this cancel button. We're gonna create a cancel button. We're gonna create a spacer which have a create a spacer, and we can create another text. Sorry, which have same text is copy, and we can change the value. So this is a done. Another text is done text, and we're gonna apply the heavy weight, right? And same is current pop-up. Otherwise, this pop-up will do dot done. Current pop-up, we can set the element of done black, otherwise clear. Sorry, otherwise we can set the dot done. So which have a apply the property of done. So it's blue. Otherwise, we can force the condition is clear. For the condition clear, and we can set the pop-up dot done. Pop-up button is true. Color dot white. Otherwise, color dot black. We can set. You can change done. Cases on capture of done. And we're gonna apply the H stack. We're gonna apply the padding dot padding. We're gonna apply the padding on the H stack. Our create is H stack, and we're gonna create a V stack. V stack, we're gonna apply the padding dot padding, and which have a firstly V stack and firstly V stack. So firstly is geometry reader. We're gonna apply the geometry reader dot. We're gonna apply the geometry reader dot background color. Suppose which have background color. Sorry, color dot yellow color, which have a change the color of. We're gonna apply the ignoring surface area. We can axis of all screen apply on the color. Ignoring safe area dot all screen. We can set this fill on the all screen is yellow, and we're gonna apply the V stack. Our V stack is V stack create is pop up. So we're gonna apply the frame and frame. So which have padding. dot frame, we're gonna apply the dot frame. So firstly width is geometry dot size dot width, which have a minus 40. Our screen minus 40, 20 left and 20 right. And we're gonna apply the height. So geometry is a current run screen on the height and width we can access. So this is geometry dot size dot height. We're gonna apply this divide into two. Each screen divide into two halfly width and height. We're gonna apply the frame on the stack, and we're gonna apply the corner radius on the vstack dot corner radius. After is 15, and we're gonna apply the corner radius 15, and we're gonna corner radius is above dot background color and color dot white color. We can change the background color. It's color dot white color. We're gonna apply the background color when is create a pop-up. So we can set the pop-up on the screen. So firstly vstack we can create another vstack. We're gonna create a spacer, and vertical vstack is a vertical, and vertical spacing is top spacer and is top spacer and leading spacer. Top and bottom spacer we can apply the vstack. So we can is top horizontal, vertical is center, and this is a content fit on the horizontally center. So we can apply the h stack. So h stack is we can create a spacer. H stack is horizontally center. So we can set the vstack vertical center, and we can set this spacer is horizontally center. We can set this pop-up is horizontally center. Firstly is vertically center is vertical spacer and the horizontally center. We can set this. Firstly text is we can apply the spacer. First congratulations text and around some text. We can apply the spacer. So we can check the spacer dot padding and height and with this corner radius, and we're gonna apply the spacer it fixed width and height. Fixed height, so the height HEIGST height fixed, suppose is 20, and we can for 40 we can set. So this is a beautiful pop-up. So this congratulations, we gonna command A and control I this indentation on your code. We can resume. So we can run, and we can check this pop-up for cancel, and it's done. We can tab event on cancel and done. This is a two tab event. This is apply on the two tab event on the text. So we can use of spacer is 40 above is 30. We can fit on the screen. So we can, this task is complete. Please check whether it's a text and is the first text. We can set this pop-up button. We can change the property of state property. This is a wrapper property, and we can change this code on the cancel and done. So we can create easily and super use of create of pop-up button in SwiftUI by using SwiftUI. So we can create a pop-up button here. We can handle this case on cancel and done. So thank you for watching this video. We can enjoy your pop-up button. We can run this devices. Firstly iPhone SE run. We can check the iPhone. So we can set the height and width is proportional height and proportional width. We can set the geometry reader. We can use of geometry reader. We gonna apply the height and width. So we can each screen height and width is half and half. So we can running on the pop-up button. This is the same as half and half. we can set on half and we can set the yellow color, and this is about is red color. Suppose which have a red color, we can resume. So we can set the iPhone as is in screen, and we can the iPhone 12 Pro we gonna run. So iPhone 12 Pro is large screen, so we can set this. We can each screen height and width we can set on the geometry reader, axis of use of geometry reader. So firstly, axis of size, geometry width, geometry width minus 40, left left 20 and right 20, and height is geometry is half height. So for height is halfly height. Each screen half height we can use on pop-up button. So we're gonna run, and we can have a simulator. We can off the simulator. iPhone 12 is running. So this is iPhone 12 and it's running this pop-up. So this is each is largest screen. You can fix size on this is a pop-up button in Swift UI. We can use of pop-up button is superb use of pop-up button in Swift UI. Thank you for watching this video. We can enjoy your create a pop-up button.